everybody, and welcome back to another epic Jayboss video. In today's video, we are going to be working on that iron farm. I actually don't know where we're going to build it at. We are definitely going to build one today. And, actually, you know what? Hold on. How about I build it here on the survival world, and then you guys watch me build it in a creative world where I'll explain how it works and stuff. How about that? How about that? So let's get some stone, and I will get started on it. Okay, we're all geared up now. So, let's plot a place for this iron farm. And then, once we do that, I will see you guys in that creative world where I will show you how iron farms work. Dude, iron, no way. Alright, so I am on the mountain section here of the village. There's already an iron golem up here. So I may be able to just use this area as an iron farm. But what's important is that we now have our area picked out. Now, it's going to take a lot of resources. And I don't know how I can do a hopper. But there is a nether portal down there. Perfect. Alright. We got our villagers. Let's do this. So, there are two activities a villager can spawn an iron golem while doing. And it is either panicking or gossiping. Gossiping is more for passive iron farms, but if you want a good rate iron farm, go with the panicking method. So, what we have here is some very loud villagers. Okay, we have 3 villagers and a zombie. These villagers need to be able to sleep, and for some reason also need to be able to work. So they also need to have workstations. Now, you don't need to do anything at a particular Y level. I just have them up here because I want the iron golem to spawn right here. Okay, so that way none of that down there will interfere. All that out of the way, let's talk about this. In order to make a villager panic, he just simply needs to see a zombie, and the zombie needs a valid walking path to him. Now, you'll notice right there that no iron golem spawned. Well, why is that? And that is because you need to have the villagers sleep within 20 minutes of panicking. So we let them sleep. Now, we wake them back up, and you will see, boom, that they already start to panic. And as they're panicking, this zombie right here needs to have his arms raised up. And boom, there we go, iron golem, like that. Now, it's entirely possible that your villagers are going to walk right into this zombie. So, let's get rid of this iron golem, and you guys will see. Just wait a few. Okay, he's out of range for sure. Yeah, definitely. Okay. These villagers have slept within the last 20 minutes. This is why iron farms break all the time, is that they're panicking so bad that they can't sleep. You need to have the zombie a decent distance away for the villagers to sleep, but also be panicked. It's very tricky. There we go, see? They do that every 10 seconds. Uh-oh. 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 Why is my zombie going out? Okay, there we go. Don't let your zombie go out. Now, if you're playing on Bedrock Edition, your iron farms are a little harder to build, but they have a secret advantage. Bedrock iron farms require at least 20 beds and 10 villagers. I always get this mixed up. Is it 20 villagers and 10 beds? Here's a simple trick that you know, okay? Each villager must have a bed. If there were 20 villagers and 10 beds, then you'd be 10 beds short. So obviously, it's okay if not every bed has a villager, but every villager must have a bed. Sounds confusing, but it isn't. So anyway, you need 10 fully grown villagers. Baby villagers do not count. So that guy right there, there's technically 11 in here, but he does not count. Because baby villagers can't summon iron golems. But the secret bedrock advantage is, for every single 10 beds and 10 villagers that you add on to this amount, so I could technically get 10 more villagers and have 20 villagers, 20 beds. For every 10 villagers, 10 beds you have, you can spawn an extra iron golem. So Java iron farms can only spawn iron golems every like 10 or 30 seconds. And they can only spawn one. If there's an iron golem within range during that time, they are completely disabled. But with Bedrock iron farms, you can spawn in 2 iron golems in that time, per 10 villagers and 10 beds that you have. More beds plus more villagers equals more iron. Hope that made it simple. So coming back to Java iron farms here, and my zombie's gone, hold on. You gotta make sure your zombie doesn't despawn, so use a boat or a name tag. The idea is to push the golem out of range. So a lot of iron farms you'll see will push the golem through a nether portal. And that is genius, because it allows the iron golem to immediately go away. So see, that guy came and now he's gone. And then like I said, it takes forever. There we go. Boom. So that took 30 seconds. Like on the dot. Okay? So for this one, you need at least 3 villagers, 3 beds, 3 workstations, a zombie, and an area you want your iron golem to spawn. The carpet's here to spawn proof. So you guys get the idea. This is what we're going to do in our survival world. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that little demonstration. So now, we are going to get to work on building the iron farm. Now, I already have done some work here. I went ahead and got a bucket, by the way. It was hard. I had to get down the mountain. But, we got 2 villagers here, which we're going to have to breed in order for this to work. Because all the other villagers are down there. And there is no way I'm hauling a boat up here. These guys were already up here. And I had to break the little bell thing. So, just put that there. Okay, so, we need to get our villagers set up. I mean, it's nighttime, so we can probably already get a zombie, too. And our iron golem, I want him to, even though he's not probably going to spawn in here, I want him to walk in here. And then I will be standing down there where I can collect his drops until we have enough iron to make a hopper. That's the plan, guys. That's the plan. So, let's get started. Ah, my microphone fell. Hold on. Okay. Ooh. Okay, guys, I'm still working on the iron farm, but check this out. We got a bundle. How epic is that? Anyways, that's the last bed I need. Alright, let's go get to work on the iron farm. Okay, so I've made some progress, but we're gonna need some more cobblestone. Hey, look, coal. Cool. Got coal. Okay, so now the last thing we need to do to get this iron farm going is to get rid of this iron golem. Because he's throwing off our rates. Alright, let's go get another bucket of water here. No. We'll just mine this here. And then we'll mine this. And then we'll do this. And we'll mine this right here. And then here, I need to skip to day. Ah. Oh, it's a zombie, okay. So we'll just wait for the next day here. And let's see if we can get an iron golem going, though. Ah. Okay. Let's fight this creeper as well. Check it out. 9 ingots of iron. Perfect. And we even got 4 little poppies. So, I hope you guys did enjoy this epic Jayboss video. And I hope you are looking forward to more vanilla survival series. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!